Hello everyone. So this is how I normally make my choles. So take an all in iron kadhai, wash it, let the water dry, and then I add some oil. This oil is always what I use after I fry. I save the oil. I don't reuse oil again and again for frying. Fry it once and then save it and keep it. So by when you rub oil all around the kadhai like this, what happens is this becomes like a non-stick. So the masala, the paste, when you are frying, will not stick to the bottom of the kadhai or the pan. So let this oil get really nice and hot. Then add about half a spoon of jeera or cumin seeds and one bay leaf. Add 1.5 onion paste, puree it in the mixie. Fry this nicely. It keeps stirring it occasionally at regular intervals. I normally like doing this on a slow gas if I have time. If I don't have time, then it's on a medium flame. But otherwise, if I have the time, then I prefer doing it on a slow flame. So just keep roasting it, keep stirring it in between. And this takes a little time because the mixture has to become brown. And this onion, when you brown, you need to caramelize it only till it's brown, not black. This is what gives it that color and that flavor which comes in your chola. So if you can see, this is now turning brown and it's also started to leave a little bit of the oil. And this is the time when we add tomato puree of 2 tomatoes. So I have blended 2 tomatoes into a puree. They were just medium sized ones. So again, now you mix this well. I soaked my white chickpeas with a fistful of chana dal in the night. So now I've added a pinch of turmeric powder. This is because I forgot to add it when I was boiling my chanas. And now I've added about 2.5 teaspoons of chana masala. This chana masala I normally call from Amritsar. I have shared the name of the shop and the mobile numbers of the shop from where I buy my chana masala. Just keep roasting it. I have not touched the flame, neither have I made it high nor slow. It's on the same flame that I am been cooking the paste from the start. So just keep stirring it and mixing it well. The reason for making it in the iron kadhai is that it gives it that nice deep brown color. I've added one bowl, a small katori of the water, the liquid part of it, which was there when I boiled the chanas. What happens is that this adds a lot of flavor into the gravy. I do this when I make my rajmas, when I make my black chanas also. When I'm frying the masalas, that's when I add the liquid part of it. And I'm going to let this liquid totally evaporate off. The mixture has to become really nice, and the oil, it should all come together, and it should separate. The oil should separate. I've added a little bit more of salt here, just enough for the masalas, because I've already added salt when I was boiling my chickpeas. As you can see the texture, you can see the color changing. And always use an iron kadhai for making your chola. So now at this stage, because the oil has separated, I'm adding my boiled chickpeas. The reason for adding a fistful of chana dal is that it gives the gravy a little bit of thickness. It adds texture to the cholas. A lot of people add chopped onions, chopped potatoes at this point, and they cook it with the gravy. So let it boil, let it simmer, come to a boil. Keep cooking. Ensure that you get the right consistency, because when you switch off the gas also, you need to remember that this is going to thicken more. So this is the chana masala. I call for it from Sardarji the Hatti, and the number is also there. And the cholas are ready. Serve it.